So testing went pretty well, but now it's time to move on to qualifying. Doesn't matter what we did in testing. Only thing that matters is what we do from here on out. It's about 5:30 right now. It's 6 o'clock. Pro mods are supposed to be in the staging lanes, and we're going to go up for qualifier 1. I don't think that qualifier 1 is going to have the track that we can go out there and step on this car. I think if we run anywhere around a mid-60, because the track's pretty hot still, the sun's still up, and I just don't think that it's the time to try to step on it real hard. I think the next qualifying pass that's going to be at 8 o'clock tonight, that's going to be the one where we need to step on it. So we can go out there, we can run a nice little smooth 65-ish, 63-ish, and I think it's doable. And then later on tonight, we try to step on it. But we've got to get to the other side. We've got to get to the stripe for it to even count or be worth anything anyways. So continue to do what we've been doing. Go up there, make a lap, see where we're at after that. I wish I could tell whenever they're recording, like this light should be blinking. I can see this light right here. Oh man, it is. It's blue.
When it's recording?
Yeah. It's white right here.
Yeah, it's white in the front.
Now it's off.
Yep.
I don't know that I'll see that in the car.
Probably not. I'm sure you'll be thinking about other things.
It's playing it back.
Yeah, no, we can hear it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's playing. It sounded like my car though.
Yeah.
I don't care. Oh, there goes Keith. He's not in the car, so should we go ahead and fall in? Because I don't know how many people there are. That could be all 8. I don't know. All right. Hey, is there a certain lane or anything? Or you just go up? You're going left? I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Here it's cool. Hey, are you with this car? No. Are you with this car? There's a tool in the blow off on the intake. Hey, a loose tool. A loose tool.
Taking it down?
Track is good though. They just sprayed it and it's real sticky. There. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Is the track greasy?
Man, they just sprayed it. They drug it. At this point, I think it's a lot tighter than what everybody thought. So it's like the opposite. Thank you.
First 80 feet with then also command his turn. Reverse this. Shift it down. Whistle it back. Need to get top twist. We do need you in the lanes.
Good. All right, you're up. Right through it. Back. Come on 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 back. Left. Come on back. Right. Come on back. Nice job, man.
363.7.
Yeah, Wells went 63 with a 2. Yeah. Yeah, nice job, man.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, we'll go quicker next time, I promise you.
100%.
Brandon said, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Got away, and then after that, it rode out.
Yeah.
Same thing it's been doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it just does what Blue does.
He definitely changed the power management because it didn't get out there and or anything that fast. Like, I almost feel like I was expecting more of the lockup, and it just wasn't there that time. So, but you could tell it was there, but it just wasn't as drastic.
As aggressive.
Like, before it's on and off like a switch.
Yeah.
Now it's like he's progressively controlling it.
He may have progressed it in.
Yeah.
You had one of the better lights out. I told you it was quick, didn't I?
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
What was it?
081.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was quick, but I don't know. I wasn't trying
that guy went 012 though.
I wasn't trying to kill it. Oh, yeah. It's total guess.
Oh, shit.
What?
Went 969.
Did it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I didn't feel it come in.
250.
That's probably why I didn't feel it come in.
It was on one.
Yeah, no, it was on one.
Holy crap. Huh.
Go
weigh?
right. Yeah, let's
Yep.
go weigh. Go cool this baby off.
Yep.
We're all right. Man, that's pretty much exactly what we thought it would be.
What is it?
2665.
Nice.
He said we would have went number one if I wouldn't have bumped in that one last time. Hey, he's right. As soon as I was in the car, I went.
I was like, oh, that pump's nice.
Oh, I don't know where my wallet's at, but
Like
it's
company
gotta be-
card?
Yeah, it's
Just mine's right up there.
The front end looks
Yeah.
way better. Like it wasn't
Not at all.
crazy high.
Not at all.
That time,
Like
because
that
when it
time,
moved over, he was able to just kind of bring it right back.
probably because it's 60 footed so long. It went up 50 something, 950
I
something.
think it did.
Yeah, and so think if I wouldn't have been so deep.
I was like, when I saw the front end out there, I was like, wow, that looks 10 times better.
So we go up for Q1, 6 o'clock. We kind of waited back a little bit, try to let the sun come down a little bit more, and it still never really did. We made a stellar pass. I'm totally good with it. We go up there. I messed up in the car. It's one of those things that it will come more and more with more laps that I get, that I'll get more and more comfortable in the car. We've been slowing down the bump every pass. Well, for some reason, I got in a hurry that time and I bump, hit it 3 times really quick. Well, it was in on the second one. I didn't need to hit that third bump. What that does is it put me in deep. When it puts you in deep, it helps your reaction times a little bit, but it slows your ET down. Doesn't really give you a run at the starting line, is the problem. And anybody that knows, if you're in deep, your 60 foot isn't going to be as good, and the whole run is going to be off just a little bit. That's why if anybody notices when they see me and I'm just edging in until it lights the beams, I try to go in as shallow as possible. Well, with that being said, with a Pro Charge car, a nitrous car, anything that's not a turbo car, it's fairly simple to do that because you put it in where you want it. You're kind of at the mercy of how hard your bump stabs you into the beams. So we've been slowing that down a little bit and changing it and being different every time. I haven't got a good grasp on this is what it's going to do whenever I hit the button once. Honestly, I should have done what I've done every other pass. Hit it once, sit there for a second, hit it again, see if it goes in. But instead, I hit the first one and then I hit it 2 more times really quick and it put me in deep. We went 363 at 219. That was good enough to get number 2 qualifier. Aaron Wells, a local pro mod racer from the Oklahoma City area, who we've known for years, went number 1. He went a 363 with a 2. We went 363 with a 7. If I wouldn't have been in so deep, we probably would have went a 62-ish and probably got that number 1 qualifier. But there's still 2 qualifiers left, so I'm not saying that's not the reason we're number 1 qualifier. We still got 2 shots to get that, and that's what we're going for. So we get 1 more qualifier tonight, and the sun's going to be down, and now's the time to swing for it. We're solidly in the field with that being number 2 qualifier right now. We're pretty solid in the field, so this next pass, we're going to shoot for something and see what we can run with this deal. Good luck, homie.
Keep it green, man.
All right, buddy. What's that?
So I think you're gonna end up being second there.
Well, there's 2 there. I don't know if he's in that lane or if he's in that lane. Because if so, then that means I won't race Keith.
Yeah, those 2 run in your run.
Yeah, I think the one that's in the middle is supposed to be in this lane.
Okay, then that'll work out.
So you'll be third, yeah.
So then I'll race whoever that Mustang car is right there. So, being a turbo car, man, should I let the other car light both? Should I sit there like Mark does? Mark will not go in. He won't. I've never done that, man. Like,
I think you do your deal.
I mean, obviously, I don't want that dude to go 1, 2, 3, 4 when I'm already popping and banging, but, you know, obviously there's going to be some dicks out there.
At some
you know?
point, oh yeah, at some
Yeah.
point it's gonna come out.
Surely that old man out there, that Giuliano
Yeah,
dude.
no, I don't think he's good enough to do that.
I don't think it's a bad idea to wait like Mark does, but man, there's sometimes you can't. You know, people will outweigh you.
I've always told people, I'm like, if you're racing a turbo car, I always thought most of the people that aren't experienced, you're better off just jumping right in on them than you are holding out. Because if they're not on their procedure, it fucks up.
So he's just blown away by things. What, your car don't have a dome light?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
I don't have it to the side. I don't need it.
Yeah, we have him, even on like our other cars, we'll have him put lights underneath to where Phantom can see the tire whenever we're backing up. Helps on the street. Which we hadn't had them on the street in a while, but the OG car, yeah, some of the tracks we go to. Yep.
It gets dark as hell.
Yep. Turn them on and you can see that, man. It's nice. Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go down some more.
Clearly roll off front, do the right thing, let the car settle down, so you know what, we'll just save it, take it to the next round.
Okay.
To the next qualifier tomorrow morning.
Same path. $59, $221, baby. Man. Man. Thank you. Thank you. Remember that time you went 50s?
Oh yeah, with no f***ing burnout. My bad, bro. My bad. I felt like somebody pushed the damn whole car. Who was on the driver's side of the car? Thinks there's a 3. That's a 58.
59 with a 3.
Nice.
221.
Damn, son.
952 to the 60.
Let it go 330.
247.
247?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought we said we wanted to run.
Yep.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Were they?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hey, no more than us in the car, I promise you.
Yep.
Ellen said, "Where was that?"
Oh, man. Man, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
50s, man. Not a lot of people can say that.
59, baby.
952 to the 60.
So, are we number one qualifier
yes.
or what?
As of now, we are number one.
Ryan opened his door and
Was he?
Yeah.
I passed him right here, and he was waiting, and I didn't know if he even knew. But
No.
he was waiting back here.
No. Ryan Hayward.
Ryan Hayward, yeah, he was waiting right here, and I passed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just now pulled off. Like before y'all got here.
behind us. He was waiting to make a pass. He was
Oh, then that's
Keith-
that other car
Keith
that
was-
looks.
Oh.
Then it's the other car that. Hey, I even thought it said Ryan on the door. I looked because I can't tell the cars apart.
Yeah.
I probably could have looked at the front end to see what kind of power adder it was.
Yeah.
But I thought I looked at the door to see his
Oh,
name.
it's Ryan Bush.
That's who it was then.
Yeah.
Hey, because
Black.
all I know is
Black
I-
nitrous car.
Hey,
Ryan with a Y.
I was excited.
Yeah.
I just saw Ryan, you know.
I was gonna say he's parked on my scooter. How did he get
Yeah,
down
man, that's awesome.
there? Felt good?
Yeah.
Man, it always
Yeah.
makes me nervous.
Who was standing on this side, man? Whoever pushed the car off, it threw everything off for me. Like, did you feel the whole car slide sideways?
Yeah.
Whenever it did, my foot come on. I don't know why.
Hey, honestly though, dude, it probably, I know it threw you off, but it probably helped the
Man.
car because it was
I was upset.
ridiculously
Then I'm
sticky.
trying to talk to you and yell and scream and everything, but I was just walking over you because
Yeah.
you was already talking. You was already going left, 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 and I'm trying to talk to you, and I can't talk to you when you're already talking
Yeah.
to me.
Yep.
Anyways, man, so then I went.
Yep.
So,
It all worked out.
yep. All right, let's go weigh this thing and get it back. That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
This guy on the phone
Yeah?
is Mr. Zimmerman.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Here, Alex. Here we go. Text
Well, man, you're going to have to show up to one of these and come out
He
here
wants
and
to
see
meet
it.
you.
I'm gonna get to Tulsa no matter what.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh.
Yes, sir. Well, you don't have any idea what it means to be a part of this deal that Keith put together here for everybody. Like, it means a lot, man. And whenever whenever he contacted me and asked me if I would drive this car, I took it as an honor to drive this car, you know? So I keep up with the Pro Mod stuff. I just never had, you know, the means to race Pro Mod, you know, until Keith gave me this opportunity. So it means a lot, man, and I really do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Just the engine oil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, well, we're going to have to get you here in person, and we'll put on a show. Thank you. Great to meet you, man, and I can't wait to meet you in person. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I know that. I've known Keith for a long time.
All right, brother. Love you, Pops.
Thanks,
All
buddy.
right, bye.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool.
That
Yeah.
you got
59, baby. Man, dude, just
Now look at him. Now he said, how much
just
that car worth
effortlessly. Hey, you told me if I went faster with that car, it wouldn't. It wasn't going to change the price.
It's still gonna go 58 or 9.
Oh, 100%, man. 100. Yeah, I think it'll go faster than that.
Good job, guys. Everybody.
Yeah, they said that. They said that's the track record. The miles, not the Midwest record. Mark Mickey has that.
What is the mile an hour?
Mile an hour. It was 219 here.
Oh, here.
Here, not for your deal. No,
ours is
fucking Mark went
229.
229. I ain't doing that.
229.
Look, hey, look at these text messages just from that, since that run.
Holy shit. Hey, you got a lot to be proud of.
Thank you. Thank you.
Me too.
I know.
Vaughn
I know.
staying up just to see it.
Yeah, no, hey, that's
That
awesome,
goes.
man. Hey, whenever you came over here like that, I was hoping it was him. That's cool, man. I'll come see you here in a little bit and we'll have some steak. So we go up for Q2. It's like 9 o'clock now. We're supposed to be up there. Things are running a little bit behind. We're about an hour behind. And not too upset about it anyways because it ain't doing nothing but getting cooler. The track's getting tighter. And that's what turbo cars want. So we go up there and we decided, you know, after we went the 62 earlier in testing and the 63, look, man, 63 pretty much secures us pretty good in this deal. Let's take a shot at it. And honestly, to get into the 50s, I'm not even sure how much of a shot that is. At this point, it's a little bit of tweaking from the 62. The air, the difference in the track and all that is going to do nothing but help us out here. So, Brandon turned it up a little bit and said, all right, go get it. So we pull up there, we stage the car, I let go of the button. I was a little bit flustered in the car, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't happy with my burnout, but it just started hooking way before I wanted it to. And normally a lot of times when that happens, you could mat it, you could do anything you want to do, but at that point, the tire's already hooking, and all it does is send you out there to about the 330, which is what it did. So I was pretty upset in the car, so I had to take a minute, take a deep breath, calm myself down. Still went terrible on the light, which, whatever. These lights are very, very, very fast right now. Totally different from all of our testing. In our testing, I went 013, 021, 042, and a trip zip in my testing is what I went. And then I just went the one something. It's terrible. That'll hurt me tomorrow. But with as fast as the trees dropping, I looked at other people's reaction times. They weren't much better. I don't know what's going on, but the trees dropping super, super fast. I'm just gonna have to be ready for it. But let go of the button and the car rolls out. You can tell in the car that it's on one and it's driving pretty straight. Might have had it pointed a little bit right myself going in because the last couple of passes it's kind of drifted just a little bit left. So I'm having to wheel it back over left a little bit, but I hear Phantom come across the radio and say 59, baby, and that's exactly what we wanted. So to go 59 it's unbelievable. So we ended up going 952, 247, 248, something like that to the 330, and went 359 at 221. I couldn't be happier, man. I'm gonna have the smile on my face all night. This is what we set out to do, and we made it happen. So the guys have put in a lot of work. Even some guys that aren't here have put in work. It's amazing. So I'm gonna be smiling all night, man. to go a 59, not a lot of people have done that. So to be in that elite group, it's I say it all the time, drag racing is one of the most humbling sports ever, and here it is humbling me again, because to go a 59, and to think before I got in this car, I've never even been in the 60s. I've been pretty close to the 60s, but we ain't never had a 60 time slip. I feel like I've been 60s. We never had anything to prove it. So now we're showing times, and we got that 50. So ain't nothing to do there but start climbing down the 50s. So we're gonna go out in the morning. We get one more qualifier. The track should still be okay in the morning, and we may try to go a little bit faster. So we'll see what the crew and the tuner thinks about the track in the morning. We'll go out, we'll check the surface, we'll see if we think that it can go faster and pick at it a little bit more. At this point, it's not that big of a deal if we go slower than the 59, but if we don't, we may as well swing at it. So until tomorrow, we're gonna live on this high of being in the 50s for tonight. Saturday morning here, Ferris, Texas, and today's the day. We get one more qualifier. It's supposed to be in about 30 minutes. Problem we have right now is the ring and pinion in the back, the gears. They are very, very noisy right now. So we're over here talking right now about if we should just skip this next qualifier. We're qualified number 1 right now. We went a 59. The closest to us is a 61. I don't believe anybody's going to go any faster than that at 11:30 in the middle of the day. They might, you never know. But we have a decision to make, and it's either run the car and hope the ring and pinion holds up throughout today, or hold this one out and just go right into eliminations at 4:30 or whatever time that is today. I'm never a fan of setting out. I think that any chance you get to make a test pass, you should take it, and that's probably what we're going to do. But we'll come together as a team and figure that out, because it'll suck if we one pass shy of what we need to do today and we blow this rear end up. We should have an extra, but these 11 inches, they don't break a whole lot, but these turbo cars are pretty mean to them, I guess. But it was a good night, sleeping on a good run like that, sleeping on number 1 qualifier, which I've only been to a couple of races that we qualify anyways, and so this is the first time I've ever been number 1 qualifier at anything. So it felt good all night, and it's crazy because as soon as I got out of the car last night, the first person that I saw or talked to was Keith Haney. And he came up to me and he had Mr. Zimmerman, Von Zimmerman. The guy that used to own this car, his name is Matt Zimmerman. And there's stuff on the car about the Zimmermans and all that. And they are the reason that Keith bought this car. This car's got a lot of meaning to all of them. His son Matt owned this car, and he's no longer with us, and so that's the reason that Keith bought the car, because him and Matt were buddies. And the guy's dad FaceTimed with Keith last night and was very excited. He's been following progress on the car, and they just want to see it go fast. And last night, to get that FaceTime with him was something special, you know, and there's no words to put it in how excited and proud he was of what we've done with this car. So it's pretty cool, you know, and it's a reminder of a lot of things. So like I've said in the past, man, drag racing's very humbling, and at every corner that you make, there's something else out there that humbles you. To be in the elite class of people who've been in the 50s is humbling in itself. So it's just pretty cool to think about it. Not a lot of people have been 350s, and that's saying a lot. So we're proud of the team and what we've accomplished here with this car. It's pretty cool. So, but hopefully we go out, our job's not done. Just the front half of what we wanted to do is done. We wanted to come here, we wanted to qualify number one, we wanted to make fast, consistent passes with the car, get it all lined out, and that's what we've done. Now the next thing on the agenda is to keep it consistent and make laps all day long until we're the final car standing. That's the goal. That's everybody out here's goal. So we're gonna do what we can do and see if we can't get it done. Good to go. Huh?
I don't think we're going to top that today, or at least not in this qualifier, but we're ready. We're going to go out there, see what we can do in the heat, and hopefully we stay number one going into eliminations. You bet. Thank you.
Where did Phantom go? Is he on the line? Yes. That guy said, hey man, I think we're paired up and your car spools significantly faster than mine. So when you hear me mad it, man, count to 2 seconds and then start spooling. I was like, okay. Here, you get up there, I'll get this. Oh. He'll take the steering wheel from here to about right here. Depends on how much he's doing. He's just doing a little bit at a time so that I don't get used to it being here and then put it here. So that old boy that I'm racing came up to me and said, hey man, just to let you know, I think we're paired up together and my shit spools considerably slower than yours. He said, so I just don't want you to be waiting on me. He said, man, if you hear me deck it, count to about 2 and then you start and it should be about good. I said, okay. I mean, this, yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Drew, scoot over. After the burnout? Okay.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Left. Come on back. Come on back. Left. Come on back. Left. Come on back. Come on back. Right. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. A good lick right there. 363, 218.
Nice job, man.
Thank you.
Noah stays in the top spot with that previous 359.3. Convoy's having an issue with him going off throttle.
Right on the chutes that time.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
You went quicker than him.
I did?
Yeah, he went
That's right.
he went a 63 with a 9.
Oh, man, that's almost a 64.
Yep.
I'm going to have to let him know.
You went he went 63 with a 9, you went 63 with an 8.
Oh, shit. Not by much,
Hey.
though, huh?
He would have treed you though. He would have won. He went 011.
He did?
Yeah.
How? What did I go?
51.
051?
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Man, just not getting down the tree. Ugh. What a mess. That sucks whenever I'm disappointed at a 051.
Yeah.
Let's make the switch up here. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah.
So, last qualifier we have here, we go out there. Yeah, it's kind of warm. It's kind of warm. That Texas sun's already starting to beat down on that track, and it's warming up. And we still went out. We laid down a nice little A to B 363 at what 218, 219 pass. Had the chutes out a little bit early. It was kind of going towards the center, but we've been messing with the steering wheel every pass, trying to get it a little bit straighter every time. And I think I was a little bit too far this way. So I'm gonna try it pretty close to straight up and down this next pass, and we're just gonna continue to go on from there. I don't want to keep it here because then I get in the habit of when I'm going down the track, this is where I want to put it. And I think that's kind of why I was veering off a little bit to the left. So with that 63 run, that was the fastest of the round. Our buddy Ryan Hayward went a 63 also, but he went just a little bit slower than us. So we went the fastest of the round, which means we still got the #1 qualifier. So after 3 rounds of qualifying, I think there's 15, maybe 16 cars here. We were the #1 qualifier, so that's pretty cool. That's something that I haven't had yet, and that's something else cool that we're checking off the bucket list, you know. So with that being said, we'll kind of wait around now, go over the car a little bit, and wait till about 4:30 when we go back up for E1 will be the next one. And depending on the car count, whether there's 15 or 16 cars, if there's an odd amount, then #1 qualifier will get the bye. So that would be awesome if we got the bye at the 4:30 round. And then after that, the sun will start going down, and we'll be able to start cramming some more power to this baby and doing what these turbo cars like to do.